We've had a ridiculous run of LEGO releases this year, and October the 1st is about to hit us with another pile of sets. But once those get out of the way, things actually get pretty quiet, at least for me. Because after October, there isn't much new LEGO aimed at me for the rest of the year. The big Black Friday set is the Star Trek Enterprise, and you may have picked up some clues from my videos over the years, but I don't really do Star Trek, so that's an easy pass. November also brings us the Goonies LEGO Ideas set. Never seen the film. And there's a massive fish tank coming that's rumoured to be costing $500. And no matter how pretty a $500 fish tank looks, I don't need an aquarium that doesn't even hold water. And there's not really anything else scheduled. Obviously, LEGO could drop something else in that we don't already know about, but that happens very, very rarely. So I think after October the 1st, I'm done for new sets in 2025. So that means my attention then shifts to the sets that are heading for retirement at the end of the year, and hopefully keeping an eye out for a little discount or some double points, maybe over Black Friday weekend. Specifically, I've got two sets that I'm targeting before they go off sale at the end of the year. The Orient Express train is top of the list. It is a gorgeous build. I am a train guy, and I suspect when it retires, it's going to get pretty pricey pretty fast. And right behind it, and very much one for the LEGO City, is Ninjago City Markets. I got Ninjago City Gardens on Black Friday last year, and it's one of the most fun builds I've done all year. And this one looks even better. But it's just expensive enough to have never been my number one priority when I've been looking to shop. But with it retiring, it's now or never, and looking at how expensive the other retired Ninjago City sets now are, I'm going with now, especially if we get another Black Friday deal like the ones we got last year. But having scoured the retiring sets list, and I have made a couple of videos on this already, but having looked through all the lists of sets that are retiring this year, they're really the only two that I want that I don't already have. So even after that, the shopping list for the rest of the year isn't super long. There are still plenty of sets that I want. We're talking like the nice to haves I skipped earlier in the year or when they first released, but there's no rush on those ones. However, of course, if they get a massive discount on Black Friday, then there's a good chance I'll probably bite. And on this list, we've got the recently released Hogsmeade Village Collector's Edition. Really like the look of it. Will never pay £350 for it. Also, in a similar vein, Gringotts Bank to go in the LEGO City near Diagon Alley. Really want that, but needs a significant price drop. Same category, we have the Black Pearl, Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship that again is just released. But again, I don't want to pay full price for it and realistically don't have anywhere to put it. And if I am going to buy a big boat, the more sensible one is the River Steamboat that I still haven't picked up, because at least I can fill that with Disney minifigures and it looks like it would belong in a theme park area of the city. So we're keeping an eye out for discounts on that as well. Ninjago City Workshops. I know I'm waiting for Black Friday and retirement for Ninjago City Markets, but if Workshops gets a big Black Friday discount and some double points as well, there's no reason why I couldn't pick that one up this year and stop leaving Ninjago sets until just before they retire. And also that Going Merry pirate ship from One Piece still catches my eye every time I'm in the LEGO store. So if we see that with a big discount on it, that might be one that I look to pick up as well for my pirate display in the LEGO room. All of those are cool sets, but they're all sets that I've waited on up until this point, and I'm happy to continue waiting unless we get a crazy price drop on them. So really, the last quarter of the year is probably going to be more about finishing the modular collection, or at least trying to. I'm aiming to pick up Brickbank and Grand Emporium before the end of the year because prices continue to increase on those two. And I am still very much kicking myself for not just picking them up at the Coventry Brick Festival when I saw both of them at probably the best prices I'm ever going to see them for. And if LEGO do end up running some lovely double points promos, maybe with some nice gifts with purchase, which they are very likely to do towards Black Friday, I might even use that as an opportunity to hit up Pick-a-Brick online and start parting out Market Street and or Greengrocer. And once I've got those four, that will be the full set of modulars complete, at least until the new one comes out in January. So yeah, after my upcoming October splurge, and it's likely to be quite a splurge, I think I want the entire festive range that's coming, the Game Boy, and probably some other bits and bobs as well. I know Anna wants Gizmo. But after all of that, I am basically done with 2025 releases, and we'll have a lovely exhale of breath because it has been quite the year. And certainly the last few months have been relentless with expensive sets all the time. So once I am done with the new stuff, it is just going to be back to hunting rare sets, grabbing bargains, and slowly completing those modulars. Some of the similar kinds of content to what we were making this time last year. So I guess this might be the shape of the Lego year. They get everything out by September, October time. And then the rest of the year is all about sales and bargains and finding retired stuff and chasing stuff that's about to retire. And that's a shape of a year I can get on board with because they are some of the most fun aspects of the Lego hobby. So that's my most wanted list for the rest of the year. But what about you? Is there anything still on your radar before we roll into 2026? How many of you are planning on picking up that massive Death Star, for example? Let me know down in the comments, and also let me know if you've spotted any sneaky deals for the stuff I'm after that I should be keeping an eye on. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit a like, subscribe for more Lego videos, and don't forget to use our affiliate link to shop at blockpartyuk.shop if you are looking to pick up any of these. It really does help to support the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Toodle pip.